Everybody asking about Mickey and Walt. Wanna know how I came up on that 1901? Go ask Sean over comics and crypto. When homies down, I just buy up the dip though. I'm addicted, I'm on VeVe all day. 100 mommy carnos and I'm swimming away. Oh, sick and rares, I got comments galore. NFTs I could barely afford. Oh, low mints that I copped in the store. I'm a sniper in the market for sure. I'm on that VeVe in the metaverse, come and meet me. I got money on my mind. I got tots, I got prize. I'm on that VeVe.
What's up, everybody? Good morning and happy Saturday. It is drop day once again, and I was almost not going for this drop. I wasn't going to stream it because I feel like not too many people are going to go for it. But it's 6 gems, it's stamps. I don't know. There's a lot of stamp collectors out there. What's up, Tucson? Good to see you, my man. We got Alejandro here. There's my Tucson gift. We got Big A in the house. What's up, Big A? What's up, Big Oz? Delco dudes in the house. Not going for it, hanging out. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do a poll on this one to see if anybody's going for it. Like I said, 6 gems. I might gamble. But if all of the rarities are going to be under retail, then what's the point? Now, there is the secret rare down at the bottom that you have to craft. And we'll take a look at that. There's a lot of things. Every week it seems like there's a ton of stuff that is new in the community, especially on Twitter, that I want to check out. And then also we need to talk about what's going on with DC over here. I just pulled up my account and we see this new message about how they're migrating to Candy.com. I might have to check out their market for the first time. I looked at Candy.com a long time ago. What's up, gangster? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are passing on this one. Let's see what the edition sizes look like. 1898 is the year to collect, and it's also the highest serial number for the uncommons, so that's definitely going to be one that I'm looking for in the market if I'm on long enough to be sniping. We'll try to snipe some today. 6 gems each. We got a whole bunch of different rarities. This is another uncommon with 1898. Then we get to the rares for 1498. Kind of like the design on this one. 6 gems, 1498 for another rare. We got an ultra rare at 898, less than 900 of those. Another ultra rare. And on the secret rare, let's see how this works. Due to the spelling mistake in the stamp, this was reissued on May 5th. Oh, so it's an error. I like that. I used to collect stamps on here, and if I was still collecting stamps, this would be one I definitely wanted to have, an error one. It's kind of like with baseball cards, the error cards are worth more. Alright, so I guess it's not a minting, it's not a crafting thing. There's just one secret rare, and there's 598. What, they keep 90 of them, so only 508 available. It's the one with the spelling error. Where's the spelling error? Postage and revenue is spelled right. New Zealand spelled right. Oh, Wakitpu. They did Wakitpu. Okay, so right here it's spelled wrong. That's why they end up reissuing this one. So that's kind of interesting. That's why that one's the secret rare. And I'm wrong. There is no crafting. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 different stamps. Yeah, 7 stamps. Blind box. I'm assuming it's blind box. I haven't really checked. Yeah, it's blind box. And the queue is about to open up in 10 seconds. So it's a 6 gem gamble. We need to go in and look at some other stamps before we make our decision. See how the other stamps did. Of course, these are the New Zealand ones and not the US ones. I don't know if that's gonna affect value. Apparently you can't just look for stamps. Let's look for New Zealand. Alright. Let's see what these prices look like. There's some still in the store here of the single ones. I don't know, that might be the one that you had to craft or something. And none on the market? How is there none on the market of these? None on the market of those either. Let's see what these are doing. $89.99. So maybe we should go over this one. Let me see, what are these? The commons. $3.89. Pretty much 4 gems, so you're risking 2 gems. Those are pretty low. $2.24. Let's see what these look like. $2.40. The secret rare was like $89 though. See if there's any more secret rares. This one there's only 7 on the market. That's 18 gems. What's the rarity on this? That's an ultra rare with $8.98. I don't know. I'll probably gamble on these. Haven't done any price predictions. We'll try to do some price predictions today. I mean, the ones in the past haven't done too bad. What's up, Mr. JKD? Hard pass as well. It looks like everybody in the chat's passing. I might be the only one going for this. Maybe I'll go for it and buy like 4 or 5 of them. End up getting something good. Tucson said these clowns talk about the decision to buy the stamps as if it is a major league life decision. I don't think anybody thinks it's a major league life decision. It's a hard choice though, because it's only 6 gems. I mean, if it was 20 gems, it'd be an easy choice to be like, nah, of course we're not going for it. But if it's only 6 gems, the ultra rares will probably go above retail. Secret rare will probably be over 50, I would think. I might put like 50 or 60 on that secret rare as my price prediction. What's up, Dr. Strange in the house? Let's go. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I'll probably go for this one. I'm live. It's only 6 gems. Why not? Mr. JKD Rob is asking about tomorrow drop. What's up, Eric? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in my chat in a while. I don't know. Let's look at it. I don't know if it's going to be worth going for it, but I do know that I'm going to be live because the homie BE from the Informant channel is going to be my guest tomorrow on the live stream. So it's a Marvel Mighty thing. Thanos. Oh, come on. Thanos? Really? They can't do a little more with this font over here? It looks like Arial. I mean, that's like some simple font. Maybe that's what it really looks like in some cartoon or something. Alright, so it's the Thanos Copter. I think BE thinks this is a good one to go for. 1800 editions, 25 gems, animated plus sound. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's going to look cool in the VeVeverse. Is it going to fly? It's not interactive, though. Maybe you click on it and it just goes up a little bit and then comes down. I don't know, man. 1800 is a lot these days. I'll be live for that drop for sure. I'm not going to say yes or no if I'm going for it. Most likely no, but BE might be able to talk me into it. All right, let's do our price predictions on these stamps. And then we're going to check out a few things on Twitter, and we're going to check out the Candy.com marketplace. Waitlist is open if you guys want to join the waitlist. All right, so we got uncommons today. We got 2 uncommons. We got 2 rares, 2 ultra rares, and a secret rare. So I'm thinking the secret rare could go to 60, and then probably up from there because it's such low mint. 598 total, so only 508 available to the public. We'll do 8 on the ultra rares. I mean, we're gonna have to go like a 3 on the rares and 2 on the uncommons. That's my price predictions for today. Not me do that. Right. My bad. Big Bird's in the house. He just came by to say hi. Oops. Yeah, so that's where I'm going with that. I mean, with the payoff being 60 gems and you're only gambling 6, if that's even correct, then maybe it's worth going for. Most likely you're going to get an uncommon or a rare, but then again, you could get a good serial number on your uncommon or your rare. And then tomorrow's is the Thanos Copter. Let's get this back up in case we need it. Like I said, with DCPAL over here, if you're collecting comics on the DCPAL app, which I have been for a while, there's been some new developments. Big A says, used up all my luck for the month, landing mint number 69 Ultra Grail Pluto on crypto yesterday. Wow, let's go. Ultra Grail Pluto, and he got number 69. Dang, that's good stuff. Too bad there's no marketplace, but one day there'll probably be one. I know a lot of people are not into the crypto stuff. What's up, Jay Hirsch? Thanks for hanging out. We're talking about DCPAL here, and it says that, I might have to move over here so you can see the full message. All transactions, including buying, selling, and withdrawing, are now disabled. Oh, you can't even withdraw money? Everything is disabled right now because they are starting the migration to Candy.com, which is probably good because their website, it was just not kicking. Every time I try to look up stuff on the market, it seems to be working today for some reason. I usually couldn't even look up all the stuff in my collection, but trying to look up stuff on the market, you click a few things, you get like 3 clicks, and then it crashes. I think I might have hit the limit here. Nope, I'm still seeing my whole entire collection. I haven't even seen my collection in a long time. There's my back cow. Let's go, because usually the website crashes. All right, let's check out Candy.com and see what their market looks like. I used to look at Candy.com because they had baseball cards and they got WWE, but it's been a long time since I looked over there. So I'm wondering how this is going to work. Let's see what some stuff on here looks like. If they have, go to the market if I can find it. I'll try to sign in. Hopefully it signs me in automatic. Nope. I'm not going to try to remember my password and stuff. Can I get a marketplace? So what it does seem like, they got Netflix. You watch Netflix or you buy movies? What's that all about? Marketplace gate open, visit the marketplace. All right, let's do it. But somebody was talking about, and I could probably find it actually on Twitter. The homie Prez had mentioned where they're talking about now. Nope, I'm not going to be able to find his name because it's so common. That they're going to be doing the drops in the future on what used to be DCPAL. I guess it's now DC on Candy. And some type of packs that you open. So it won't be first come, first serve on the serial numbers like it has been ever since we started collecting on DCPAL, which was great for us. But it's not going to be like that anymore. However, what it will be happening is that you should be able to see your serial numbers on the marketplace now. I guess token IDs, yeah. So this one says 182 of 895. And people used to tell us all the time that the token IDs on DCPAL aren't going to matter. So they don't know why we keep going and looking them up and paying extra. But now they are going to matter. And the people who have stacked up the low token IDs, it's going to pay off for them most likely. Kobe Collects in the house. What's up, Kobe? Says Palm is fun and I've hit a lot of legends on it. Candy merge is a great move. I don't know if it's a great move. I mean, it's sad to me because now we lost our advantage. I like having advantages on drops. We had that advantage for a whole year, and now it's gone. Eddie Munson sounds familiar. Yeah, I don't know these people. It's the Netflix brand. So pretty soon when you drop this down, we'll probably have a DC brand. Let's look at WWE, and then their market, or our comics on this market will look the same as these do here. Let's click on one. This one has 413 editions. Okay, so it's just only shows you one of them, the number 63. Not a lot of stuff on the market. I need to find a website that will show me what the market action looks like how how many people are using this market on candy every day. Is it popular? I don't know a lot of candy collectors. They do have WWE, but it's crazy to me that there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 NFTs listed on the market from that whole brand. So only one person who owns the Undertaker has it listed. There's only 200 of them. But right here, the Cody Rhodes, there's 5,664. It says lowest ask. Oh, 96 available, 62 or 52 available. All right, so there are more than one listed. But how come when you click on it, you only see this one? Yeah, I only see 1457. Okay, here they are. Let's see what they sold for. They're going for like $2 each. $1.75, $1.84. Wonder what the expensive brand is on here. Let's check out MLB real quick. Gus Hall says Candy Market or makes it fair drops. Yeah, we don't like fair drops around here when we have the advantage. I mean, if I didn't have the advantage, then fair drops would be great. But when you have the advantage, you want to keep the advantage. Alright, these are all packs. I guess unopened packs, 20 bucks each. I want to see what the players sell for. Like how much for a Mike Trout? How much for Ohtani? Jackie Robinson. Number 71. Oh, number slashes. So there's only 100 of these Jackie Robinsons. I signed baseball. Their number is 0. There's only 0 of these. It says 0 of 0. That's something I would like. Oh, there's 112 available. $29? That seems like a good deal. I don't know. I might like this after all. I'm big on baseball cards, so this kind of stuff is cool. You can see it's animated. It's 3D. Is it a legit autograph? How does that work? All of them are the same though, so I don't know if that, as an autograph collector, I don't know if I love it. So we got some at 50, 40, 40, 30, 29. Let's see the sods. What's up, Bob Sells in the house? Let's go. Is it me or volume a little low today? Oh, is my volume low? It must be you. Turn up your speaker. Well, yeah, it is a little low. I don't know. Need a new mic, honestly. This one's getting old. I might pick one up soon. Since I've done all my Christmas shopping already, I'm ready to start buying some stuff that I need. Alright, last ones that sold were $22, $15 for a Jackie Robinson signed baseball. Of course, it's not an actual baseball, and all the signatures are exactly the same. So, depends on how you view that stuff. But you can see that people are buying stuff. Let's see if we have a date on the. Ooh, maybe not so much. October 20th was the last sale, and the sale before that was a month earlier, 9/22. Ouch. Alright. One more thing before we go and check out all the drama on Twitter, because there is some funny stuff happening. I did want to show this one video that I haven't seen yet. Shout out to Superstar Money. If you guys don't know about the giveaway they're doing, I'll put it here so you can see the whole title. Someone who owns a VeVe partner statue and I think is a member of their channel or owns one of their NFTs gets a whole trip to Disney. A trip to Disney, dude. That's a pretty good giveaway. This is the video I want to watch. I haven't seen it yet, I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Dance Buddha Panda is. I'm a big fan of Dance Buddha Panda. He usually puts out some pretty good content. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's inappropriate. And like I said, I haven't seen this yet, so it could be one of the inappropriate ones. I don't know. I might get canceled for this one. I might get taken off air. But I did notice that he tweeted the other day about the Omi to Gyms thing, and a lot of people were correcting him, saying that that's a feature. Because I think it was some screenshot that he made from the app, and they were telling him that's a feature that has been there for over a year. It doesn't mean we're actually getting it. So I don't know if he made his video before that or after that, but I think he's going to be talking about what some of the advantages of getting Omi to Gyms will be. Kobe Collect says we still have a big advantage being here early. If AC1 drops next week on Candy, nobody is skipping, and some people will turn. Yeah, but if it would have dropped before they migrated to Candy.com, then we would have all had the advantage and got the low serial numbers on AC1. What's up, Dane K? I don't know about the Grail stuff, but we did check out Secret Rare today, and it is kind of cool that it's an error, a misprint. So maybe it will end up being a Grail. If you're a stamp collector, this might be a Grail drop for you. All right, let's see what Dance Buddha Panda is talking about. I'm going to link this video in the chat so you guys can subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. And here we go.
Now we can turn it Omi to Gyms, right? Let's talk about it. We don't need to pay to the Apple and the Google for the 30% fees. When this happens, two kind of person here. First one, those pure collectors, not holders, alright? They will buy the Omi coins, turn into the Gyms right away. Then they will get what the VeVe Collectibles they want right away. Second one, we still got Omi holders, remember? They got huge Omi bags in their pocket. Now, the Omi price goes up because of the pure collectors. First one, they were rising the Omi coin price up at first. Then, Omi holders, they got a chance to purchase those collectibles they like in less price because they got a huge bags in their Omi pocket. People will realize that more Omi, more VeVe collectibles. Alright? This is the first stage. Then second stage coming. Crypto guy coming. Chinese, Japanese, Indian, Philippine, Thailand, Indonesia, European. I was there before in last bull market. So second stage, next bull market, alright? One thing will happen. Price goes up, people goes crazy. It is a cycle. Look, cryptocurrency always need crazy hype story. It is all about, how much million who is making by what kind of cryptocurrency or what kind of NFT. Big whales coming now. We are still in the second stage, my friend. Third stage coming, VeVeVerse. VeVeVerse will making people crazy again. Come on, you check those people who is creating AR right now with the VeVe, alright? You have no idea about the price during that time, my friend. This is not a dream, alright? I'm not bullshit here. This is a plan by VeVe team and us. They plan for 5 or 6 years. Come on, this is fun. This is Dance Buddha Panda. Congratulations, we are on the same side. Follow and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.
Shout out to the Omi homie Dance Buddha Panda talking about what's going to happen when Omi to Gyms comes. I think Omi prices would need to go up for people to actually transfer that over to Gyms, because at this price, I don't know if you want to spend that many gems that it would take to even, that much Omi. It's like 1,000 Omi just to get one gem. Ugh, that's rough. What's up, Woody? What's up, Kobe Collect says Omi has been an absolute trash before. I know. Like, what's going on with that? Like, come on, Omi. It's an altcoin, and altcoins are doing really well right now. People are feeling like there's a bull run coming. I know the Bitcoin halving is coming up. Maybe they're right. I'm not big into crypto, but I feel like it's going to happen almost overnight. So you need to get in if you're going to get in. Fitz says, do you watch My Collectibles still? No, can't do it. I don't know. He's not really ever right about anything. And then he puts out posts where he's like, all right, this is the definitive answer. And this is some of the same posts right here. Like, oh, it's definitely the first appearance on the blockchain. Like, how do you know? How are you the expert here? Same with this Ryan, the drop guy. He's trying to tell everybody that VeVe NFTs are the first on the blockchain, even though they're not minted. And when people try to point it out to him that doesn't make sense, he don't care. And speaking of the drop Ryan, he's a member of the VeVe team. He's one of the guys that puts out his political opinions sometimes, and he's a big Trump supporter. And you can see all this stuff that somebody found from his Twitter like 10 years ago. Like, bro, this the type of dude you are? That's kind of wild. I can't even read them. Can't even read them out loud. What's he saying? I don't even know what chooch means. This is the drop Ryan. Shout out to the VeVe team. Some straight professionals over there. All right, let me go ahead and join the wait list. We're going to go ahead and ride this one out. It's only 6 gems. Why not? Just for fun. Let's check out if anybody has price predictions besides myself. I don't think anybody cares. Let's start up the... whoops, wrong button. Crap. All right, I'm going to have to do a GIF so I can get that to go away. All right, and let me do a poll and see if you guys are going for today's drop. Are you going for today's NZ stamp drop? Yes? No? I guess we'll do a I don't know yet. If you're still undecided at this point. What's up, Sven? Good to see you, my friend. I'm going for this one. I'm not sure if I should. We'll take a look at the article one more time. It's the second series of the New Zealand, what's it called? NZ Post? New Zealand Post stamp collectibles. 7 different rarities. 6 gems retail blind box. 1898 is the year they came out. So when I snipe, I might snipe uncommons just so I can try to find a 1898 or a 41 or a 42 or a 69, you know, one of those good serial numbers. But 1898 will be available only on the uncommons. Shout out to Shanksters in the house. As the word has become normalized. I don't think so, bro. I don't believe so. All right. Rares are at 14.98. Like I said, I do like the design on this one. That's pretty cool. Another rare, 14.98. Ultra rares are at 8.98, so less than 900 of each of the ultra rares, and there's 2 of those. That one's pretty cool too. And then the secret rare, we were talking about this one earlier. This one is the secret rare, only 598 editions. They're keeping 90, so really only 508 available to the public. And the reason why it's the secret rare is when it was first released, it had a spelling mistake. They spelled this word wrong. And Wakatipu, I don't know if I can even say this word. Wakatipu? Any of you guys from New Zealand? Wakatipu seems right to me. But they spelled it Wakitipu. You can't spell it Wakitipu when it's Wakatipu. I'm killing myself. That's probably none of that stuff I just said was correct. But there was an error on that one in the beginning. And that's why it might end up being a collector's item if you're a stamp collector on the VeVe app. Vault has the viewership today that the other guys get on big drop days. And I doubt it. What, we got like 25 people watching? You know what I've been doing for the last 3 days? And I don't really get into TV shows very often. But I started watching this one on my birthday, which was a few days ago. And I've been watching it for 3 days straight. I watched all 7 episodes. It's the new Squid Games reality show. Have y'all been watching that? Now that stuff is wild. I watched the Squid show when it first came out. I thought it was a really cool series. I'll probably go back and watch it again. But now they have their own reality show where people are for real playing Squid Games. It starts off with 456 people, and it was pretty good. I mean, it's a little dramatized. It's like one of those Big Brother Survivor reality shows. But I don't know. I like the idea of it. It's been fun to watch. When is your Scan VeVe coming out? I've been waiting every day. Gangster will probably be after Christmas when I have more time to the computer to myself. Because at this point, if my kid's not on the computer, then he'd be right behind me playing Xbox and yelling at his friends playing Fortnite. And you'd hear that in the background. I don't know. Maybe I'll get to it. I heard the Squid Game show is good. Yeah, it's been fun to watch. I like it. I think there's one more episode coming because it's down to like the final 3. Started off with 456 people. They play all the Squid Games too, like the red light, green light, where the big doll turns her head. Of course, you just don't die. They have this little thing strapped onto you where it looks like you get shot if you move. And if you remember the Squid Games, the red light, green light, and if you watch the reality show, it looks like it's only like 3 minutes or 5 minutes to get from the beginning to the end. But I was reading an article where they said that they were filming for like 7 hours that day on the reality show. So these people had to like stand there for hours without moving, which I probably could not do, honestly. And yeah, I've seen the Mr. Beast one too. Mr. Beast did do a good Squid Games. How so, Tucson? How so? Because that's what I'm getting. Not for me. Can't say too much, though. There's people in the room. VeVe or Cryptoys? Come on, Gus Hall. Are you serious? I don't really see the point of buying Cryptoys at this point. I mean, they've got so many editions. They all kind of look the same. They all look like Marvel Mighties. And, of course, they don't have a market. The question is, when they have a market, will I change my mind on that? I mean, I think the Ultra Grails and stuff are going to be worth a lot. But look how much you would have had to spend to even get an Ultra Grail, unless you were super lucky. Yeah, no, I have to pass on that. There's been some other cool stuff going on in the VeVe world. If you guys don't know, the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer comes out on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday at 9 a.m. I'm excited for that. It'd be nice if they incorporated some crypto and NFTs, but I've heard that they already said they're not going to. Have you guys seen the Colin Upton video? Colin Upton is kind of a bigger YouTuber, bigger than most of the people in the VeVe community, besides BE, of course. And he did a video about the VeVeverse. And if you know anything about Colin Mton, you probably already know it was not a very bullish video. It was quite unbullish. It was quite bearish, to be exact. We can check it out for a second. He makes fun of Randy Chavez in it, so that was part I liked a lot. Let me fast forward and let's see what his opinions are on the VeVeverse if you guys haven't seen it. Here we go. And I mean, I don't know how right he is about it, but he is more of a developer than I am, so I think he would know more about it than I would. And he's not very impressed with it. If you guys haven't joined the waitlist yet, you only got 2 minutes. I'm in the waitlist. I'm going for this one. Let me check the poll real quick, and then we'll watch this for a couple minutes. Looks like 2/3 of the chat saying no, they're not going for it. I did not mean to do capital no, but it works. 30% say yes, let's go. Not afraid to gamble. 6 little gems. It's just 6 gems. All right, let's check out Colin's review of the VeVeverse.
A lot of metaverses that just all look the same, and of course that is because they are using Cavernous, a basically boilerplate, complete template metaverse, but it's not a metaverse because you can only have a certain amount of people. That is very, very limited per instance, and it's just. But the most important part, that I think is possibly the most egregious part, is for their early beta, bear in mind people have spent millions on these crappy assets because they knew they were going to build a metaverse. They've spent nothing. Shortly after they released what I'm about to show you, their actual metaverse that people are able to play as an early beta, Cavernous basically made these prices public. Cavernous Professional, which is what they're using because of capacity.
Do you think he's right that VeVe only pays $100 a month to be hosted on Cavernous? That's kind of wild if so.
Is $100 per month. Per member is just people working on it. And as far as I can tell, there is almost no one working on this. Like, one person, I'd say one person at maximum, but genuinely. So let's say $100 to $200 a month for their license. For a metaverse that cost millions to fund, allegedly. Now, you might be wondering, Callum, why are we on about this? Why does this matter? Well, some of the VeVe community had asked me to promise them that I would watch the latest demo of the metaverse that people got to play early, and that I would, watch it first time live with you guys, because apparently it is awful. It's worse than the metaverse. It's worse than the demo that they showed us in the last video that we covered. So, without further ado, let's have a look at this. Gothic City Volume 1. Batman then. Oh, yep, Escape from Arkham. Oh my god, no. No. This is the most Roblox. In fact, no, I was going to say this is the most Roblox looking thing I've seen, but that is offensive to Roblox. The skybox is just a static lightning bolt image. This is. I would be fully embarrassed if this is. This can't be their metaverse, right? Is this like a model to go inside your metaverse? No, it can't be, because it's got cars, and the fact that right there the lights just fake. The light isn't even real. They're not even using real lighting. It just clips through the wall. Watch this. Just... Oh, my head's in the way. Hang on. The light.
I don't know. What do you guys think? He is not impressed at all. Shout out to the homies in the chat. What's up, Digital Verse? We got BE from the Informant channels here. Like I mentioned earlier, he's going to be on the stream with me tomorrow when we go for that Thanos helicopter Mighty Marvel drop. Let's see what some of the, well, you see my comments. Some of the comments were on here. You know, when you're applying for 3D art school and all you want is to be a video game 3D artist, but have absolutely no skill, and you just get the wrong software to do the wrong thing, but you don't even know it, and after spending close to a month on it, you are so proud of yourself, so you happily send it in your demo. Man, this dude's getting deep into it. A lot of catching up to do if you ever want to have a fair chance of getting a job when you graduate. Well, this metaverse thing is worse than my school application demo. I mean, I don't necessarily think that it's supposed to be a metaverse. It's a showroom. But whenever we saw the demo at DesignerCon last year, that was more of like a metaverse where more people were walking around and you had like a house. This looks completely different. So I don't know how they changed it up so much in a year. I was already on the verge of forgetting this whole metaverse NFT nonsense ever happened, and I consider myself a rather savvy techie. Served to show how much impact this all really had, apart from, you know, the collective billions of native investors' money lost. Yeah, that's true. This dude says it's a scam. I was assuming we're gonna have a bunch of VeVe Moon Boys in here talking trash to Colin, but no. I don't think it's pretty much all his viewers agreeing with him. Well, this dude says it's sick. My kid did also making this, considering it was first time on a PC. Oh, brother. Yeah, so yeah, nothing but agreeance. Skibbity Toilet is the true metaverse that we all wanted. He does mention Skibbity Toilet in the video. Yeah, okay. I'm sure Coke gave the okay to use their likeness in the commercial. It was funny that a couple people were like, how is this company not getting sued for using these big IP brands? Like, bro, they have the licenses. And I saw a couple Moon Boys tweeting about that. Like, they don't even know that VeVe has those licenses, which is true. But when it comes to the techies, the gamers, they're not impressed with the old metaverse. I got my price predictions for today's drop. If you guys want to put your price predictions in there, feel free to. It looks like 70% of the chat is skipping the drop. It's only 6 gems, so I'm going for it. This is why VeVe needed to make their own video to promote the VeVeverse. Could VeVe have done any better? Their video maker's Corey. I mean, what's he going to do different that they didn't do right there? I don't know if that VeVe could have done a better job. Roman's in the house. He's skipping the drop. Says nothing special about these stamps. Actually, the secret rare is special to me because it's an error, just like, or a misprint, just like in baseball cards. And I think that's cool. They spelled Wakiki. I don't even know the word Wakikitupu. Wakitipu. They spelled Wakitipu wrong. Tom says, I told you the management is trash. David Yu needs to go. You're not going to hear any disagreements from me over here. BE got the swoosh.Nike shirt. Let's go. I didn't open the package, but it was heavy for a shirt. Oh, I didn't realize you actually got it on the drop. From what I hear, there were only 200 shirts sold on the .swoosh Nike merch drop. And you had to have gotten the Tenaz shoes in order to go for the Nike shirt, which I got the shoes, but I was not spending $55 on this shirt. However, nobody ever told me that there was only going to be 200. If I would have known that there was only 200 of the shirts, I might have went for it, honestly. And they sold out really fast, too. Congratulations to BE for getting one of those. Yeah, I'd probably keep that as a collector's item. Only 200 ever. That's what I heard. I don't think that's been confirmed. Alright, guess what? I got selected. Not surprised there. These probably aren't selling out. Then again, 6 gems, maybe they will. Let's see if we can pull an ultra rare or secret rare. A rare. 517 rare. The Ultra Gorge. Otira Gorge, my bad. So what's the rare? Let's see which one of the Otira Gorge is. Oh, this one right here. It's a mountain. I really wanted this one. Not really. I really wanted this one. But I'm probably not going to do too well on the rare. I got the rares at 3. I got the uncommons at 2 each. The ultra rares at 8 each. And the secret rare at 60 gems. And we should have a countdown. Yeah, 15 minutes before you can go for rebounds. And then 5 minutes after that, you'll be able to buy and sell these in the market. Shangster says, I like the video as it just the possibility of creating stuff, but I genuinely feel it was made on that small scene table that they showed previously on the original demo, 100%. And I can't imagine how much time they spent making that. It's not the amount of time that I would be able to invest into making a cool showroom like that. I just want to get into the VeVeverse for the interactivity and hopefully gamification eventually. Jay said, I think it was only 200 at the pop-up shop. Sneakers app had more. I know it sold out right away because about 10 minutes after the Dot Swoosh t-shirt drop started, I signed on because I went on break at work, and I was like, I want to check these out and see if they're still available, and they were not available. They sold. Buy 2 more? I don't think so. Didn't you used to collect 517? No. You're off a little bit. 616 maybe. These showrooms are useless without AR and VR. Well, I would assume that you'd be able to visit them in VR. They've talked about that, and they even demoed that at the Designer Con last year, over a year ago, where you could put on the Oculus Quest headset, which me and my kid both did. So I seen it from with my own eyes, my own 2 eyes. I seen it, and we were walking around in the VeVeVerse. No, 502 was the area code I collected on the stamps for a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if I would have got 502, I might have tried to get all the 502s, but if not, all of them sold. 502 might not have ever even gotten purchased. I almost said minted, but we know they're not minted because no gas fees are paid. Digitalverse says, reason why Apple doesn't release product images and videos until the product is 100% ready for the masses. That's probably the smart way to do it. But you know VeVe likes to dangle those carrots. Judging a showroom without VR and AR is pointless. I don't know about that. With him being a developer, you know, he can tell the type of assets they're using. And he has a better idea of if this is well made or not, or how much time they spend on it. Like I've mentioned before, like they told us a year ago at DesignerCon that stage 1, everybody would have access to the VeVeVerse in Q1 of 2023, and stage 2, blah, 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 stage 3, blah, 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 stage 4, gamification. And we ain't even got to stage 1 yet. Not even stage 1. Like, how would they not know that they had to digitize all those products before everybody could get in? So there are some more drops happening. I don't know how the drops are exactly happening now that they're migrating the DCPAL over to Candy.com, but there was a drop just 2 days ago on Thursday. Yeah, this one right here, which was kind of a Grail comic. First appearance of, don't tell me, the Riddler, I believe. I should have went for it. I would buy one of the uncommons in the market if I could, but the market's closed now. We were looking at DCPAL earlier. It says all transactions, whether it be purchases, selling, withdrawing, everything is disabled as they migrate over to Candy.com. And we were looking at the Candy.com market a little bit, which I can pull back up to see how they do things over there on Candy.com. So if you've been following me, especially on the DCPAL drops, and you picked up a Bat Cow, and you went for all the early access drops, and you used Chromegate to get all the extra queues to make sure you get in as fast as possible and get a low mint number every time, that crap's about to pay off. And you can already see a lot of the low token IDs that were on the DCPAL market sold over the last couple of weeks because people are stacking them up because they expect those to be more valuable now that you're going to be able to see them, see the token IDs whenever we list stuff in this Candy.com marketplace. This is MLB. I'm looking for players. Yeah, we looked at that last time. We got the Jackie Robinson. Don't they just have like baseball cards? Got a bunch of these play of the days. $25 each. I don't understand what's up on the edition sizes though. The other ones have edition sizes here. This one just says 0. Maybe it's a open edition. There's the jerseys. I'm assuming these may be open editions. $75 for that. I don't understand why. Let's see what this Jordan Walker highlight is. Only 118 editions of these. I don't want to log in or sign up. I just want to look. Can I see the thing do its thing? I guess not. Maybe this is the only one listed on the market. On some of the other stuff, you could just go down here and see all the ones listed of the same collectible, all with different mint numbers. I've been listening to Biz Majors for decades. I don't know who Biz Majors is. I know Biz Markie. When is the Candy migration complete? I do not know. That's a good question. I wonder if we can find that out by looking at the DC NFT website. DC NFT official. Not the website, but the Twitter, my bad. I still call it Twitter. Search for a player's name. Yeah, okay. Nice. I'll do that. Let's see if they tell us when the update's going to be complete. Attention. Back Cow collectors, be sure to follow Candy Digital for the latest updates and announcements. The NFTs Discord will be able to provide you everything. Yeah, the DC's always trying to get people into the Discord, at least the DC Palm. Yeah, just like Kryptoni said, no one likes Discord. I'm with you on that. Every 2 weeks, they've got another cool drop coming. So this one's next, Fun Comics, but I'm assuming this one is going to be dropping on Candy. It's not going to drop on DC. I could be wrong. I think Prez said that Thursday's drop was the last drop for this website before they migrate. So it says we started migration to candy.com. All transactions, buying, selling, and withdrawing are now disabled. So you can't even buy stuff now, if I'm not mistaken. Still got stuff listed though. Never did pick up any of these discs. Probably should have. It's weird how in the marketplace those are the first ones, or maybe the only ones on the market. No, there's more stuff down here. So now it's like in order of this stuff as when they were released. So the stuff that was released first ever, then I guess is the Diana Wonder Woman, because it has the discs, then it has that Harley Quinn that they gave out for free, and then the box over here is what you got for holding one of the free Harley Quinns. Oh man, sorry about that. I got disconnected. Am I back? I might not be back yet. My whole iPad got disconnected too. Did I freeze for a second and now I'm back, or am I still frozen? Rugged? Am I still rugged or am I unrugged? I'm back. Alright, thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate you, bro. Alright, we're back. We got the iPad back. No problemo, because we couldn't do anything during those few minutes anyway. Looks like we got about 7 minutes. My bad. Yeah, my bad. What's up, local scalper? Got a little bit of frozen there. Here, let me show y'all why this won't be a problem anymore here in a little bit. Very soon. I think I probably just had too many pages open. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of that. See, that's what I just bought my kid for Christmas. This one right here. And then a whole lot of other stuff through this website. I'm trying to just show you and not say what it is because he's sleeping behind me. The walls are closing in on El Jefe, which means high alert for El Jefe. Who's that, Tucson? I probably should know. What do you think VeVe has plans for Christmas and holidays? Yeah, they usually do stuff for the holiday season. Like on Thanksgiving, they would have like a Thanksgiving comic, although they didn't do it this year. Here, I'll show you some stuff I got for my kid. Also, other people in my family, so not just him. Get him one of these, although I should probably get one for myself. Got that for the cats. Yeah, the cats get a Christmas present this year, too. Here, I'll show you these. I did all my shopping online. I'm pretty much got all my Christmas shopping done this year, which is dope. But these are nice. I got, oh, no, these. Got them 2 of these. See if we can get a better picture of them. So I'm going to be jealous of these. I think they're nice. I don't know the brand. It was a good deal on them. So 2 of those to go with that first thing I showed you. I hope he ain't watching right now. He's gonna end up watching. He's listening right now. He's gonna watch the replay so he can see what he got for Christmas. Not really. And now I've got all this stuff getting delivered to me in boxes, and I'm having to like pile it up in my office. The other day we came home from work and school, and one of the boxes were sitting there waiting for me, and the dumb thing showed what it was on the outside. So I told him he had to close your eyes, bro. You can't see this. And this is the thing I'm gonna have to put together on Christmas morning or Christmas Eve night. It's gonna be rough, but that's already arrived. So we're hooking them up this year, and then I'll have a little more time to make my videos. I heard Mark Cuban might be running for president. I heard that was cap, that there's another reason why he's selling the Mavericks and some other stuff of his, and he's leaving the Shark Tank show. But they said it was not because he's running for president. It was for some other reason. But I didn't ever read the article to find out what the reason was, because I don't really care that much. What's up, Smart Buy? Good to see you, my man. All right, we're waiting for the time to run out. And then if you want to go for a second one of these, you can. Chill out. Oh, my goodness. Stop. I just put up the Christmas tree last night, and the cats are getting into the Christmas tree. I've never had cats that just want to be in the Christmas tree. Not underneath it. Not around it. Inside of it. Can I have slick setup? Yes, I think so too, Scalper. I hope so. I'll probably take a picture of it and put it on Twitter once I get it all set up. But whew, it's gonna be a journey. It's not gonna be easy to get all that set up in one night. Who you voting for, Vault? Cuban or Trump? Ooh, well, I mean anybody over Trump. I'd vote for my cat over Trump. If that's the choices, I'll take Mark Cuban every time. Now, if it was Biden, Cuban, and Trump, just throw Trump out, then Biden and Cuban. Now that one's interesting. Cuban's a little Republican, but I don't know. I think he's right-leaning. I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and look at some of his views. I have to hear his views, of course. I'm not just going to vote because I like the Shark Tank. 76% of the chat are not going for it, but there are 3% who are still undecided. It's only 6 gems. Mark Cuban wants to open a casino. I mean, that is easy money, I suppose. That's why I don't gamble. The house always wins. All right, let me get rid of DC Marketplace. One more time, like I was saying, if you're collecting on DCPAL, all transactions, even withdrawing, are now disabled as they merge or migrate over to Candy.com, and we don't know how long that's going to take. I've looked up on their Twitter to see if we could get an idea of how long it was going to take before the migration was complete. I assume it'll be complete by Thursday because they have another drop planned. All right, we'll go through the stamps one more time before the market opens on these. I'll do a little bit of sniping, like I was saying earlier. I want to snipe uncommons because then maybe I can get an 1898 because that's the year that these were released. Go to setup while he's asleep? Yes. He's going to wake up to that setup? Yes, that's the plan. So we do a thing, Local Scalper. It's kind of become a tradition in our house because the first Christmas we had in our house, I like switched up where my office was and where his bedroom was in the middle of the night, and like painted his whole bedroom black and red because he likes Deadpool. And then on Christmas morning, I had like a little gift there underneath the tree, and he opened it and had a note in it, and it's like, check the microwave. And then the microwave was another gift, and it was like, check this and check this. And then on the last one it says, go check in my office. And then when he went to my office, it was his room, his new room. So then the next Christmas came, he's like, are you gonna do that again? And I was like, well, I mean, I'm not getting you another room, we're not switching rooms again. So I just had to come up with an idea to do the same thing, like a scavenger hunt, and just have like a gift card or something at the end. But this year we'll do it the same way. The parents would give me the box and and say, go build it. Oh no, I can't do that. All right, so here's today's drop. One more time, we got six minutes technically before the market opens on these. In 1 minute, you'll be able to buy a second one if you already purchased one and you want a second one. But the uncommons, 1898 editions. The rares, 1498, about 1500 of each of the rares. The ultra rares, less than 900. So I'm thinking that those might go above retail. Depends on how many sold on these, which we can probably go look. And then the secret rares, the one that's the misprint, 598 total editions, so only 508 available to the public. And let's see if we can find out. I guess we'll type in New Zealand. All right, let's see if that works. See if we can see how many are still in the store. So it must be these right here. So 1381, 1720, 1721, and there were what, 1898, and they kept 90 of them. So there was 1808 of these. So less than 100. Less than 100 of the uncommons. 1498 of these, and they kept 90, so there were 1408. So 60, 65. About 65 of these sold. What's this? The ultra rare. How are there? No, that must be a different set. All right, here's our ultra rares right here. 769 and 762. So you can see not many of these sold. This is today's secret rare. 487 left. There were only 508 available to the public. So not many of these sold out, even though it was only 6 gems. I'm surprised more people didn't gamble on this. I guess people don't really like stamps, honestly. We've noticed that. I used to collect stamps myself, on the app anyway, and a little bit in real life. And I'm kind of glad that I sold them off. Shout out to Greedy Ones in the chat. What's up, Greedy One? Did you hit a couple secret rares today? You probably did. Greedy One's lucky. All right, let me go ahead and end this poll. 3/4 of the chat said no, they are skipping. And you can see that by how many sold. Not too many of these sold at all today. Does that mean prices are going to be a little higher than expected? Probably, because there's less people selling these off. Now, I didn't even know, what are these? When did these come out? When did this come out? Anybody know anything about this? I guess it's from the fiche, to put your fiche in. I know nothing about it. I've never seen this before in my life. The House of Dance. Did they spell house wrong? Maybe on purpose. Featuring DJ Octo. I don't hear nothing. What? I mean, that's pretty cool. So I guess this is a fiche tank for your fiche. Well, at least Blockchain Brock is doing some work over there. How does his stuff look better than VeVe's? Only the secret rare was above retail on the recent presidential drop. I didn't check. I thought the ultra rares. Oh, okay. Well, we were looking at the New Zealand ones. The New Zealand ultra rares were above retail. Could you win? Skipped this drop? Yeah, it looks like most people skipped this drop. I went for it. 6 gems. It was worth a shot. Maybe whenever the market opens up in 3 minutes, I'll try to sell mine real quick for like 5. It's probably not going to sell for that much. But it's worth a shot. Maybe I can sell it for 5 and then it drops to like 3. And I'll jump in on the uncommons. Maybe I'll jump in on the secret rares since there's only like 40 of them. Let's see. More of them might have sold now. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit more so. There's 460 of today's secret rares still in the store. Started at 508. Yeah, 508. So only 40 of them, 48 of them have been sold. And you can see these numbers went down a little bit more. The uncommons, there's still 1631 of each of them left in the store. 1285 of the rare, 1265 of the other rare. This is the one I got. And 738 of the ultra rare. 731 of the other ultra rare. And those had 898, so 808 to start. So only 70 of them sold. Nobody's buying the New Zealand stamps today. Tomorrow we have another drop, a Mighty Marvel drop with Thanos' helicopter, and my homie BE from the Informant channel will be my guest on the live stream, so I'll definitely be live for that. Hopefully I can get my mic to be a little louder. I feel like it's low today. Don't know why aquariums looks cheap. Oh, alright, you might be right. I'm not a big aquarium guy, but if you have fish, you own some fish, then it's probably a good idea to get an aquarium for your fish. I mean, that would look cool in your house in the VeVeverse to have an aquarium over there on the shelf with a bunch of fish swimming around. I would get the crypto crowns, the Brookes fish. Those are my favorite. I don't own any yet. I thought about buying some, but it was like, what's the point if the price are going to keep coming down? All right, 1 minute till the market opens up on these, and maybe we can find some good serial numbers. It's going to be tough. Maybe if people are selling that secret rare for like 25 or 30, I'll grab one and try to sell it back at 50. But I don't know. That's pretty risky on these. Shout out to Modric the Collector.
Let's go.
Wasn't going to buy this, but rolled the dice and got the secret rare on the drop. Congratulations. That's a profit. That's why you gamble. Every once in a while, you win by gambling. And today was Modric's day. I got the rare. I'm going to try to, maybe as soon as it opens up in 20 seconds, I'll try to sell this rare for $4.99. Oh, they even have it where you can't even hit the sell button yet. I wonder if that sell button pops up on its own, or if I have to back out of the page. I never tried to sell something the second the market opened. We'll sit here and experiment a little, see if it pops up. Smart Bass says, get into any other new projects? I'm getting into an old project. I'm getting back into Photo Finish Live. I sold my stuff a little too early. Prices keep going up on it. It was a fun game. It's one of the best looking games in Web3. Prices pumped on those. So for the people who were listening to me and Mo go live on that and actually bought some of those, it paid off because those prices went crazy. I sold mine way too early, but I still made thousands of gems off of it. Thousands of dollars, sorry, not gems. Dot Swoosh is doing a giveaway this month. Oh really? Guess how? I need Dot Swoosh to open up a marketplace. That's what I need. When did they drop the aquarium? It was a secret. Yeah, it said the price was $0, so that means it was some type of airdrop. I don't know how it worked. I don't really keep up with the fish stuff. So the secret rares are starting off at 80 gems. Maybe we'll hang out here and see if somebody drops one for like 5 gems, like a dummy. That used to happen all the time. Nowadays, everybody going for the drops is smartened up. They know what they got. Number 51 for 100 gems. I'm still not buying. I don't know, maybe we should be on the uncommons. Photos Finish Live is the real deal. It's on the Solana blockchain. Even their token, the crown token, which you can earn for free just by racing, has gone up a lot. And like I made over $1,000 just on the crown that I earned for free for racing my horses. Over 1,000. That's wild. Alright, I'm going to hang out on the secret rares for a second. See what happens with these. Maybe somebody will drop a 2-digit or a number 420 for floor price. 221. So see, a lot of this stuff under 50 is getting picked up. Both of the ones under 50 got picked up. Maybe I should have grabbed the one that was at 40. We'll be patient. I think 60 was my price prediction on these. Dang, it just moved up to 66. Somebody's buying them up. There's only 509 or 508 total editions available to the public on these. There's a 2-digit for 69. Yeah, 2-digit on the floor pretty much. That's wild. I'm not buying it yet though. Yeah, I better get off of these before I get tempted to buy one. I'm going to end up regretting it. Maybe if like 123 pops up or number 41. I think 598 is the highest. I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see what the next thing that drops is. Got the 440 for 62. And then we got one for 75. All right, let's go and check out. I guess my rare didn't sell. I got it for 499. Nope, it did not sell. I want to keep an eye on the uncommons because the uncommons are the ones that have the 1898 serial number if somebody actually bought it. There's so many that were unsold in the store. It's possible it didn't even get purchased. Minted 3. Last one was the secret rare. Let's go. Congratulations to Zombie Attack News. I only bought one and I got the rare. But I mean, it makes sense to buy a few of these and hope to get a secret rare because all you need is one secret rare. Is going to pay off for, you're selling for 60 right now. That pays off for 10 purchases. I'm not saying that you should go buy 10 of them, but if you did, all you would need is one secret rare to be in the profit. Tom said David Hughes buying all these. I don't know. They are New Zealand stamps. Is he from New Zealand? I don't even know. Maybe it's Dan Crawler's buying all these. He's from New Zealand. Alright, we're hoping like a 1898 pops up or a 2-digit. Some at the floor price, maybe number 420. 201 for 6 is a pass. These are the uncommons, so these are going all the way down to 2 or 3 gems. Number 83, that's a 2-digit for 15. Not low enough for me to buy. Alright, we're at 250 now on these. 1898 is the one I really want. I think you can get at least 100 for 1898. Maybe more, maybe like 200 or 300. Maybe 500. I don't know, that's a stretch. I don't know if people like stamps that much. But 1898 is the highest mint number, and it's the year that these were released. So it's got double collectible value. You know what we need? And I think I have it. Oh, I probably don't have it pulled up. Hopefully it doesn't crash my computer. Keep your fingers crossed. We're going to pull up some non-fungible wonderful music, some sniping music. And I know my homie, the zombie comic NFT guy, sent me over some remixes, which I need to record so I can use those as some sniping music. But he sent me some remixes of non-fungible wonderful's music. I haven't heard VeVe in a while. Alright, let's do some sniping. We gotta get lucky and hope that a good serial number pops up. Even though only like 15% of these sold. 616, maybe 616 would be worth sniping. For like 2 or 3 gems, yes. Otherwise, nah. Then I try to sell it for like 10 or 20. Looking for 1898. There's 130. Let's check the other uncommon. 260. See if there's any good stuff on the floor. Not really. You guys even sniping these? There's always a chance to make a little bit of profit on the market if you have the patience for it. But when it's something as cheap as this, some people don't even bother with it. They got better things to do on Saturday. I'm gonna need some caffeine for this. I'm gonna need a little bit of coffee for this, even though it's almost empty. So I think I'm gonna start wrapping presents today because my office is too full and I still got stuff being delivered. Usually I'll wait till Christmas morning before I put all the presents underneath the tree. But I think I'm gonna start loading them up. I mean, you can't open them yet. I'm just afraid the cats will rip them open. Gus Hall says the Batman is streaming on Netflix. Which of the Batman? There's like 100 of them. If it ain't Val Kilmer Batman, then I'm not interested. I need that Doc Hollywood Batman. Number 1500 for 4. Number 400 for 650. If that 400 was 420, I'd buy. We're looking at uncommons. I'm hoping for 1898 to pop up. I'd pay up to 50 for 1898. And then try to flip it from there. I don't know. I guess the George Clooney Batman ain't too bad. I did like Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Danny DeVito as the Penguin. Is that the one that's streaming? I'd go back and watch. That's an old school one, but it had so many good actors in it. Wasn't Halle Berry the Catwoman? Maybe not. I forget who No, it was Michelle Pfeiffer. Another good one. Yeah, that was a great movie. It had a lot of good people in it. I mean, I don't think the writing was super awesome, but it had some star power, for sure. Not even a lot of stuff getting listed on here. Watched Tombstone on Hulu. I did too, also, Woody. I watched it the other day, like less than 3 weeks ago. It was a great movie. It was fun to watch. Good old Kurt Russell. Yeah, I think I talked about it the other day too. Tombstone was a good watch. I want to go back and watch Back to the Future, all 3 of them. It's been a couple years since I've seen it. That's one I watch every couple of years. That's my favorite trilogy of all time. And that's really what kind of brought me into VeVe. The DeLorean drop, I think, might have been my first drop. Might have been Ultraman before that, but they had been telling us that Back to the Future was coming, and that's one thing I was excited about on VeVe. And I used to have all the Back to the Future collectibles at one point before I sold everything. Alright, I think we're just wasting our time here. There's going to be another drop tomorrow. I don't know what you guys think about the drop tomorrow, but BE seems to be excited about it. He's thinking that it's going to go above retail. Retail is not very expensive. I think it was like 25. And it's a helicopter. And it's animated with sound. But there's 1,800 editions. So I don't know. Do y'all think this is worth going for? I'm going to be live for this drop for sure. I'm going to have BE from the Informant channel as my guest. 25 retail, 1,800. Only one collectible dropping tomorrow. Animated with sound. I don't know about Thanos. He doesn't look super detailed over here. But I don't know. It's a helicopter, though. Thanos copter animation is mid. Oh. What's up, Bruin 88? So tired, just woke up. Did I miss anything special, or should I go back to sleep? Probably just go back to sleep. But join us tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. I mean, we did talk about a lot of drama and controversy earlier in the stream. Maybe, but chat didn't like it. Maybe worth only 15. Ooh, I might not be able to gamble on this if it's only going to be worth 15. Not going to have a lot of good serial numbers to look for either on the market. You might be right, BE. You have to let me know tomorrow when you're live if you're going for it or not. If you're going for it and you're my guest, and I feel like I have to go for it. I can't have a guest on a live stream for a drop stream and they go for the drop and I don't. It's just impolite. I would have to go for it. But if you think it's only worth 15, I'm assuming you're skipping it. I rewatched to listen to the drama. There's a little bit of drama. The Drop Ryan drama. That's kind of wild to me. This G43 guy, he's got a couple of them. He is not having a good day. Unless he bought like 20 of them. He got a couple secret rares. I bought one. I bought the rare. I got the rare, and it has not sold yet. Let's see what that floor price is. I'm gonna get it relisted. Try to get a few gems back. That's not too bad. 344. I'm gonna lose 3 gems today for sure. I'll put it up for a 339, and let it get picked off from there. Number 41's on the market for 175. Can I flip that? People really like the number 41s. They don't even care about which NFT it is. I wonder if that got sold. Should I have bought that for 175? I don't think anybody bought it yet. Can I get 300 for it? How's it in Indiana? It's getting cold. It's starting to get chilly. A little rainy, a little chilly. No snow yet. I heard the snow is coming. But he says G43 is a good guy. Yeah, I've seen him on the market for a long time. Man, I'm tempted to buy that for 175 and put it up for 300. It's just too much of a gamble. Would I be crazy to do that? There's probably not a lot of 41s out there today. Let's see if this one has a 41, and if so, what it's selling for. Nope, 56 is the lowest. And they got that for 70. Oof. I'm tempted, y'all. Tell me no. No bad buy. Alright, if BE says it's a bad buy, I'm definitely not buying it. 175? Can't get 300 for that? Is that 88 for 45? That almost seems like a good buy. People love that 88 serial number. Sorry. Hit my screen saver. Alright, I'm seeing some good numbers. Some tempting numbers. I almost want to buy the 41. I almost want to buy the 88. I'm not going to buy either of them, though. Yeah, I better not. Save your jimmies. Save them for tomorrow. Maybe we'll get a good mint tomorrow. Market isn't that good. Too risky. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to sell the low mints these days. Let's see what Secret Rare is doing. Secret Rare is coming down now. It's at 48. We saw it pump all the way to 66 there for a while. Now you can see there's a lot listed under 66. So I feel bad for the people that were buying at 50 and 55. One of them got sold at 62. Now it's at 48. Let's see how many of these actually sold. 598. They kept 90 of them. 508. So less than 80 are sold. So what's that, like 15%? Between 10 and 15%. Not too many of these are even available. I'd pay 100 for a 41 mint. I mean, it's not often that you get 41s. What if you put that up at auction and started off at 200? You don't think that would sell for at least 200? And it's a gamble though. What if it only sold for 200? Then it would not be worth the gamble. We're looking at that number 41 for 175. It might be the only number 41 from this set that even got purchased so far. It probably is. But yeah, it's too scary for me. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. Not going to do it. Alright guys. I think I'm done sniping before I tempt myself into buying something I shouldn't buy, like I almost just did. So I better end the live stream for today, but we will be live for tomorrow's drop. We got Marvel Mighty, Thanos helicopter dropping tomorrow. My guest is going to be BE. You can see him in the chat from the Informant YouTube channel. He'll be on live with me tomorrow. So if you're going for the drop or if you're online at the time, be sure to come by and hang out with us. And we will be live. We may or may not go for the drop. Probably not, but we'll definitely be on the market sniping. Maybe if you're lucky, we'll see BE miss one of the snipes live because he gets real mad. He slams the desk. It's pretty entertaining. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this drop, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Stay out of that Twitter drama. Later.